We had a challenge for shots too, and battle shots.
Oh, my ankle's still swollen, dude. You want to see? Look at
that. Dude, if this doesn't get up tonight, then
oh, shut up.
Give me the countdown. I need it. I need it.
Got 3, 2.
I've just seen specifically Strickland, how he's been doing lately, but he's still on it. He's had some tough fights.
He's just fighting tougher dudes is all.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Sean Strickland, Imavov, 12-3. This Imavov. Okay. Are they trying to hype him up? Why are they hyping this Imavov guy up so much? Like, why was he a main event? Was it mostly for Gaslam or?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because,
it's not like he's only got what 4 or 5 fights in the UFC, I think.
Yeah, not that many. And then Damon Jackson versus Dan Ige. Anytime Dan Ige fights, Soriano.
Una.
Yeah. Raquel Pennington's fighting Vieira. Oh, Umar's fighting Barcelos.
Yeah. I forgot that was a good one on there. I think one of the.
I thought that was in Brazil. They're making me sit, and they're gonna make me fight him after. No.
Oh, you think so?
Umar, I bet you.
Fuck.
Like, even though they never even offered me the fight, they never even the UFC never said oh, do you want to fight him? But I was letting Jason. All I said to Jason was they better not fucking come at me with someone like Umar after I just fought Jack, you know?
Yeah. You already did him a favor.
But anyways, okay.
A couple good fights on that one, dude. Seems solid.
Yeah, a couple. It'll just be nice to have fights back. This isn't there will be some bangers on here for sure, but it's not like a mega card or anything. But these cards tend to deliver. These are my favorite cards to be a part of.
Yeah, where there's no real shining fucking fights on it.
Just because whenever there's super famous people on, I feel like they always win the bonuses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick, dude.
Sick.
You want to bring us in?
Yeah.
Who ya? Didn't think you say yeah. Look at it. New year, new Ricky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Count you down, dude.
Yeah. Give me the countdown. I need it. I need it.
We got 3, 2.
What's up, guys? We're back. Just cuz. This is cousin Ricky, cousin Vinny, right over here. Good to be back. Good to be back. Vince, how you been doing, dude? I feel like I barely get to talk to you these days.
I know it's been a while. No, yeah, dude. I don't know, man. We just got real tied up with the holidays and everything. Couldn't really get on the same schedule between holidays and being sick and just life in general. But I missed you, dude. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see your face. What have you been up to?
Let's see. We drove to Texas. Did I tell you about that?
You told me you went. I didn't know you drove.
Yeah, drove, dude. 17 hours. So that we could take batless.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was wondering. Yeah, it has to be why.
So we were gonna leave him.
He looks so big.
Oh, he's big, dude. He's 60-something pounds right now.
Oh my god,
little fat boy. Yeah,
dude, it happened quick. It happened quick.
Yeah. He just had his birthday last week. He's a year officially.
Yeah, he's a thickie. He's a thickie. When I went over to Vegas, I didn't get to we barely got to hang out because I was
on work duty.
Yeah, I was on work duty, but we still made some time to hang out just here and there, and I got a chance to see Alice, and I was like, God damn! I did one of these. I'm like, no way, because Alex has the same looking dog and older. I'm like, damn, it looks a lot bigger actually than Alex's. I'm not saying it's better, but I'm saying it's.
Oh really? I want to see Alex's dogs, dude. He didn't say whether or not he was going to be bringing them, but wah. But yeah, so it was his first Christmas, so we didn't want to leave him alone with we were going to leave him with Valorine, so it wasn't going to be alone. But
he's a dog. He don't actually know it's Christmas. Right? Okay. All right. Explain
that to Shino. And me, dude. I liked him.
Yeah, yeah, no,
And he was a good little travel buddy. He was solid the whole way there. And then we saw Chino's parents and drank way too much all week.
oh,
Yeah, it was a great time. Bunch of karaoke, good presents, exchange, good eats. We had some Kobe beef, bro.
oh, damn.
Oh, oh, my mouth's watering. That was so good. Yeah, Chino's dad wanted to treat us all while we were there. It was
Like,
amazing.
cooked it up at home, or you guys went somewhere and had
Yeah,
it?
now I cooked it up at
Oh,
home,
nice.
but
Hell yeah.
still, I think just the one piece of the steak was like, oh man, what's that, like $100
Mhm.
something dollars? That thing, that shit was crazy. It was
Yeah,
delicious though, dude.
hell yeah. Melt in your mouth?
Oh,
Melt in your mouth
bro,
meat?
made me so
You like that?
happy. Yeah, I don't want
Good.
to talk about
No, I like it too.
it. How was your Christmas, dude? How was the fam?
It was, I mean, everyone got sick. Like, literally, like, I feel like
Oh
my
shit.
mom canceled her part of the Christmas. It was all ice and snow over here, so a bunch of stuff was getting
Mm,
canceled. There's any ice or snow out here in Vancouver or Portland, like, they closed down everything. No one knows how to
that
drive in
makes
the
sense.
snow, the ice.
Mm,
The roads aren't ready for it. It's too many crashes and stuff. So
right.
I have a big hill right by my house. So I'd watch people all day try to make it up that and just slide back down sideways. I'm like,
No shit.
stay at home.
Oh, that's rough.
So
Did
and
did
then,
the cold front hit over there? Is that why?
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
People's pipes were
crazy.
bursting and stuff. I happened to a few
Oh
people in
my
the family. It's
god.
like everyone's just dealing with that shit. The baby got sick. First time with a sick baby too. I was like, it's a little more like nerve wracking. Hard to sleep yourself because you hear the baby trying to
I
breathe and stuff.
imagine.
I'm like, God damn, it's
Oh,
a lot of work.
that
But
poor thing.
it's been fun. She's healthy now, and
Good.
holidays were good. Just
Mhm.
training, avoiding injury. And you know, one thing that's been nice with the holidays is like I'm not used to having Christmas, the holidays off. Wrestling season is during the winter, so Thanksgiving and Christmas, I miss those all the way till like past Valentine's Day. My girlfriends were always complaining that I'd be at state during Valentine's Day, so I never really got the holidays. I
Nice.
even since I got done wrestling, I've been fighting. I usually almost always have a fight during the winter or something. So it is nice you have to take advantage of when you don't have to be dieting and training 3 times a day and missing the holiday. I have to miss Christmas sometimes, miss birthdays. I'm sure you've done it plenty too. So it's nice
Right.
when you have it off, right?
Oh, yeah, that was a nice treat. That's why I was kind of happy the fight was like mid-November, and I'm like, oh cool, like at least
Yeah.
I get the holidays off at least. So yeah, that's tight. I agree.
Mhm.
What about New
Yeah.
Year's? Do anything special?
Stayed in. Didn't do
Oh,
anything.
really?
Didn't do anything.
Nothing.
I don't really like to go out anyways, especially on like New Year's stuff. People are extra rowdy, and I feel like
Yeah.
people are trying to get crazy. And I feel like I've learned, I've had it. I don't know if I'm just sounding like old and like a loser now. I'm 30, but like New Year's, especially, I feel like Halloween, I don't like to go out, and New Year's, I don't like to go out. Those are like 2 nights where I'm like,
Okay, fair
you
enough.
guys can have that. People get too rowdy, especially out here. It looks like
Yeah.
the purge sometimes when you walk around. So it's like, I'm good.
Uh-huh.
I'm good on it. Stayed at home, played some
Good
chess with
call.
the wife, got smoked. Um,
Nice, dude.
man, yeah. You go hard on New Year's?
But like at
Look at
home.
that face.
So
He's like, I don't.
yeah. We had like a group of people. We were all planning on like this. So we got back from Texas on Wednesday, I think is what it was, Wednesday night or something like that. And then we were already trying to plan for Friday and Saturday because we had people coming to town, and we were gonna go celebrate and do a whole bunch of New Year's crap. I was like, oh my god, I'm so tired. Like after the drive and everything, I was kind of zapped, and thankfully, like we did something kind of nice and chill. We went to the Area 15 on Friday just to kind of pre-celebrate, and we went to the arcade bar, played games, watched some dance
Nice.
battles, and drank. So that was kind of nice and chill. And then the next day for New Year's, we
Hold on, hold
everybody was
on,
trying
hold on,
to
hold on. Sorry,
go
you
go.
watch some dance battles, like on
Yeah, that
the
was odd.
like Dance Dance Revolution style, or like
No, 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 no. Like full on crumpers and like street dance battle, like step up. Was it
like
step
I
up?
was gonna say like
No.
yeah, like these like there
Or
was a
you
couple
got
of them.
served or something. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, okay,
yeah,
that's
yeah. It was like
I wasn't
that.
sure. Okay, all right.
Yeah, it was tight. Actually, it was kind of cool. It was the first time I've ever seen it, and I didn't. We had no idea they were going to be there. We just kind of went. We just went to go hang out and drink, and all of a sudden they were dancing.
Nice.
So it was surprisingly cool. And then,
It is fun, yeah.
yeah. Then Saturday, everybody was trying to figure out to go out, and somebody said, "Well, they say New Year's is amateur night." And I was like, yeah, we don't need to go hang out with a bunch of amateurs. How about we just do like a little house party? So we set up beer pong and went and bought a bunch of alcohol and just had everybody come meet us over here, and we just partied like all night. We were
Nice.
trashed on Sunday, dude. So hungover. So that was a little lame starting the new year that hungover, but it's
It's
cool. We got it out of our
punishment the right
system. I'm
way.
taking a break.
Yeah. Oh, you are?
Yeah, I have to, dude. That was too much for the holidays. Carry around a little extra weight because the beer and alcohol, and I want to
That's
start getting ready
great.
for a fight. So
Yeah, yeah. That's something that always like motivates me. Is like I'm like, oh, we could get a fight offer this week, and I'm just fucking waiting. But it's like after a
yeah,
certain point, is what are we doing? Like I'm training 6 days
yeah,
a
dude.
week. Like give me a fight. One good thing is like, okay, we know that a fight's gonna end up happening, so let's enjoy the time off and stuff. But it's that like not knowing when it's gonna be. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, and I think I'm in one of those boats where it's going to be shorter notice rather than like full camp notice. So might as well get in like pre-camp status and just
Okay.
get ready for some
Smart,
violence.
smart, being ready for it. It's one thing. I mean, I was getting. I don't know if you got some messages, but I was getting some messages saying, "Where's Just Cuz? Let's bring the Just Cuz podcast back."
I was too, dude. I was
That's
like,
kinda
I
cool.
know Ricky just sucks, dude. I'm sorry. Like,
Hey, I'll take some of the blame. I'll take some
uh,
of the blame.
I'll
60,
take the rest.
60%,
Mhm.
65%. What do you think? All right.
It was just hard to orchestrate for everything we were doing and just busy. I was out and about. Man, it was just a
Yeah.
lot. But yeah, like I said, we're back. We're back. It's good to be back.
Vince literally doesn't talk to me unless we do the pod. Like this is the only
I
way
don't
he'll
want to
talk to me.
talk to you.
He actually
Just kidding.
All right. He actually was just about to tell me something with the stem cells. You said you're going to tell me on the pod. He's like, I'll tell you on the pod. I'm like, he always does this now. Like, you can't just tell me something. I'll tell you on the pod. All right.
Oh,
What we got
it's
going on?
well,
How's the body?
it's stuff that you're familiar with too, actually. So I guess it wouldn't matter one way or the other. But yeah, I'm getting some stem cells, dude. I went and got an MRI on my knee after the fight, and bro, they came back with like a laundry list of things. This is only on my right knee.
Oh,
They said,
great.
you have no PCL, um, worn cartilage, meniscus looks rough, probably from surgery, maybe some slight tears here and there, yada yada. And then they said, I got bone fragments floating around.
Oh, nice.
So
Some chip
yeah,
bone in there.
hmm
Are you going to have
which makes
surgery to get
sense.
that out?
So we're gonna try the stem cells and just see kind of how I do from there. If
Mhm.
I keep getting, which like I think we're probably gonna end up going down that road. My knee locks up every now and then. I gotta like move it around. Apparently, I think one of those little fragments are getting like just kind of lodged in it somewhere, and it just
Ooh, get stuck.
limits my mobility there. Yeah, so I get stuck
Ah,
for a little bit. So I literally
yeah.
got to sit there and like decompress my knee and move it all around and
Uh-huh.
yeah to get it undone. So if that keeps happening after the stem cells, then yeah, we're looking at going in there and like cleaning them out. But
Yeah.
so we're
Well,
probably looking at that. But I want the stem cells first.
I would. Yeah, I think that's a great approach right there. Get the stem cells first, see how it feels. Because I mean, the stem cells like it's not very invasive. You just get the shot,
Right.
and the stem cells it's supposed to help like repair like if you have something torn or something, but like not if something's like all the way torn, it doesn't like
Right.
fully heal something, but it'll help repair it from what I know. Like if you have like you said the meniscus or certain things or like with small tears or something. I had when I tore my MCL going into the Sunset fight. That was the last time I had it was on my knee, and I mean it takes a couple weeks. The first like week is kind of like oh it kind of hurts or whatever, kind of feels like you re-injured, but then after that it starts feeling pretty good, and then I just wonder with the bone fragments if you keep getting caught, you're not going to win. There's a fight that comes to mind. It was on the Ultimate Fighter. His knee got caught like that. He couldn't. He kept trying to like. He said the same exact thing. And I've heard this before with people whose knees get kind of caught like that. He was a 135er. I think Brody Heisted beat him, and it was in that fight. But he was like in a turtle position, or he was in a position he couldn't unlock his knee. Um,
Oh, I vaguely remember that
you know what I'm
too.
talking
Oh
about?
shit.
So right when you
Yeah.
said that, that's what it reminded me of, and I was like, oh,
Oh shit. I
yeah.
completely forgot about that.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
mean, it could affect you in a fight, so
Yeah. Yeah. And
yeah.
it like off and on that's been going on for like 3 years now. I think. Like every
Damn.
now, like sometimes I'm good for a long time, and then all of a sudden it comes back, and then it's happening consistently. Right now, it's at that point, and like literally, so I'm trying to get like while it happens in sparring, I'm trying to like be subtle and like isolate the position and
Oh,
stuff, and
hell
then
no.
move my knee around real quick without anybody noticing. So far so good, dude. I do all right.
Yeah, I would kick you right in that knee.
No,
Just
you would hurt your leg, dude. I
yeah,
I check
probably.
kicks now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do. Ask
Yeah.
Alex.
You guys been getting some training in? Alex Perez
Yeah,
is out there training with Vince now, so I feel
let's
sorry
go,
for him.
baby. Yeah,
So
he's been a great tool for a bit. He's over he had a family trip to Mexico or something like that, so he's out doing that right now.
Mhm.
He'll be back in a couple weeks. He said he's gonna come back in shape. I'm like, okay,
He'll
dude.
come back
We'll see.
with a lot of different shapes on that body.
That boy's heavy, dude. He's a big old flyweight.
He is. He is.
Mhm.
He was sending me some photo or videos of him running out there in Mexico, though. So
Oh,
he's
look
working.
at him.
He's working.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
So
he's been a solid little training partner. So that'll be fun. Between him and Marab's been pretty consistent training over there with us right now.
dude, I
He
want
was
to hear
saying,
another goddamn thing about Marab. That's all you ever talk about.
no, it's not, dude. Stop being so jealous, dude. Hey, I bring you up to him every time, just so that he knows that hey, Ricky's like, well, we don't do the podcast as often as we like because of Ricky's schedule, but but Ricky's in my life, and I tell him things.
Hey, I'm gonna say you canceled in Vegas and then you canceled last week, so that's two cancels on you. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't want to throw you under the bus there, but you did blame me again.
Yeah, all right, all right. You took 60.
Yeah,
Yeah, dog. But it's
yeah,
been great. I can't wait to get hopefully some fight news soon because I've been working my tits off
yeah. I'm excited
for
to
a
see who
week.
it'll be. I'm excited to see who it'll be, and I wonder like what card it'll be on too because they're starting to travel. Would you prefer to stay in Vegas? I mean, it's so hard not to, but I mean, you've done it so many times now. You wanna travel a little bit? Hop on a Brazil
Yeah,
card.
I just want a damn crowd, dude. I really don't care.
Mm.
Like I would love it for it to be Vegas with a crowd. I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's ideal. But at least give me a crowd. I just want to hear some noise.
You,
Hmm.
you fought at the T-Mobile in Vegas?
I don't think I have. No, I think all my Vegas fights have been Apex,
Same. I haven't fought at T-Mobile, just the Apex. I was like, dude, I would
Apex,
love to make.
and the warehouse.
Oh yeah, and I fought at the old warehouse too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Hmm.
contender series. Was that contender series then?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
contender.
so they
Yeah,
switched
yeah.
that over what like third season then?
Right. Yeah, third season. Right after
Oh,
first season. Mhm.
okay. Hold on, let me.
Okay.
Sorry about this. Sorry, I always hate when people answer phone calls on the podcast. Hey, Carlos, you're live on the podcast. What's up? It better be important.
I was just seeing what you're up to, dude. I was seeing if you were going to the gym. What's up?
No, I'm done today. I had S&C and boxing. Just gonna do the
Okay.
pod
Yeah,
and
dude.
chill. So I'll hit you up.
Okay.
All
Hi,
right, bro.
Carlos.
What's up? What's up, Vince?
What's up, dog?
All right.
Carlos. Good dude. He's a good dude. Ugly as sin, but he's a good dude.
We've been getting a lot of workouts out over here at my house. So I
In
was
the
like, make
garage.
sure, yeah, make sure he wasn't on his
That's
way over or
sick.
something.
Okay.
But yeah, my brother
Oh yeah.
Brandon's been killing it. That's one
Oh,
of
again.
his goals this year to get in the gym a little bit more. So he's been in.
Sick.
So we'll see how if he fizzles out or not.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Them
Tight, dude. That's
2023
cool.
goals going.
I saw you making him clean up afterwards.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can't come work out. I kept mopping the mats for everybody in there, and I'm like, all right, time to
No.
help. You guys are coming in using the garage. Come on,
Uh, Delegate
mopping
some of
these
that.
mats. Yeah,
Good call, dude. Good call.
yeah.
Well,
Hey,
shit.
when are you going to Idaho? Because I was actually going to go over to California to train, and then to Vegas right after. I was going to bring Jaden the baby. We're gonna go for like 2 or 3
Oh,
weeks. But I'm trying to
to
plan it
Vegas
out
or to
to
California and Vegas.
California and then Vegas. I'm gonna do the thing where I
Okay.
usually drive over after like a week or so. So,
Tight,
but you were
dude.
talking about going like in February, I think. So I was like, the time that we had planned, you might be gone. So I was like, oh, maybe.
I'm only going there for a few days. Let me check the. I think I leave on the second. I'm back on the fifth.
Okay, yeah, that was when I was gonna be in Vegas.
What,
Uh,
dude? Well,
yeah.
we can give you a key if you want to use the house.
Okay. Well, no.
You
I'll
still
figure that.
have a
We'll
key,
figure that
actually.
later. Yeah, I still have a key to your house. You know what's fucked up too is I don't have my key ring on my car keys. I have yours. So a few times I try to get in my house with your key, and I'm like, what? This is all backwards. But
I don't even have. I don't have a key on my key ring because I gave it to you. So.
well, thank you. But anyways,
So yeah,
we'll sort it out.
yeah,
As
that'll be
far as
tight.
like the MMA world, MMA news, I don't think we have anything going on lately. It's been kind of dry.
And dry,
There's
dude. It's been
nothing
the
that we should
most
talk about.
solemn, depressing. uh,
Yeah,
dude, we got dude. Lightly touch on Dana White slap. That was crazy.
that was
Next.
wild. That was wild to see, especially because I've been following for
That was,
so many
dude.
years, and there's been so many guys who have been like in trouble for the same thing, and Dana White comes down hard on them. So it was,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I hate getting in people's personal lives. I mean, especially the way it happened. Like, I mean, we can't pretend it wasn't like there wasn't two parties involved. Like his wife didn't slap him first or whatever. Like I don't like to get in their personal lives. Like I don't think either of it was right. I don't think any of it was right. But Vince, he thinks that Dana should have went for a third slap. I mean, sorry, I don't know.
Oh my god, I can't believe you.
Yeah,
I would
sorry.
never.
Yeah,
Only
cut it
because the
out.
person could look real shitty. I'm just kidding.
The timing on the power slap league that he's like coming out with, like the worst or the
Could
best
not be.
promotion for the power slap league. I don't know.
It's good.
The worst. I mean, I do know the worst. The worst.
Is that why they pushed it back a week for the debut? Do you
Yeah, I
know?
mean, had to have been right, and
Yeah, that would
that's
make
what they did.
sense.
They pushed it back.
Trying to let things boil over a little more. Sounds
Yeah,
like both Dana and his wife like handled it accordingly for what they
yeah,
said after, anyways. So
yeah. They
I don't know.
they
Hope
both talked about it. They both
yeah.
went straight to like some interviews and were
Yeah.
very open about it. So,
Hopefully
uh,
there can only be some growth from that moment because that would be terrible to have.
yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
Uh, do you think you'll be watching the Power Slap League? Is that something that interests you? Like honestly, not excluding all this other
Uh-huh.
stuff. Just
Uh-huh.
the Power Slap League.
Out of
Uh,
curiosity, I think I'll probably watch the first one, but I know where the curiosity is going to lead, and it's going to fizzle out real quick.
mhm.
Because I've already seen that. I saw that stuff on YouTube when it was only in Russia years ago, and like
Yeah.
it never really did much of anything for me. So,
Mhm.
but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what like a real
Could take you by surprise. Yeah.
quality promotion thing. Yeah. So
Yeah.
like I'm a little curious. So I'll turn on for the first episode. I feel like that's probably going to be it though.
Yeah, no, I'm on the same page. Actually, I might not even give it that first episode chance. I don't know. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to say that. I mean, maybe I will, but I've seen it live. I was at the Arnold Classic. I've been at a couple of these big events where they do like the power slap. At the Arnold Classic, Logan Paul was like the one like commentating and announcing, and it was still boring as shit. Like, what you guys gonna get up there and slap each other in the face? Like, are we fighting or not? And like, it's a kind of on par. Like I was telling you, the same as like the slapping
Like
jujitsu.
jitsu, yeah,
That's not
combat
like
jujitsu, yeah,
whatever you want to call it, combat jujitsu. It's
combat.
yeah, bitch ass slapping jujitsu.
Yeah.
It's not fighting, and it's like open hands slap you in your face. Like why? I don't know. I think that's weird. I would be interested to see like one of these power slap guys like take an MMA fight after. Maybe the guy's like a reigning champ or a girl knocking everyone out, and then they take an MMA fight. That would be more interesting to
I
actually fight
think
instead of
there's
just
some
standing
like
there slap me in the
former,
face.
yeah, right, yeah. I think there's a former MMA guy that like, oh man, I think I saw a commercial or something. It was saying MMA saved his life. That's why he's in Power Slap League or some crap. I'm like, that sentence made no sense. Like, but I don't know, man. That's gonna be wild.
Yeah, yeah. The
First
personalities,
episode. That's it.
and they're having like the Ultimate Fighter style like setup, right? Like they all stay in a house, the Ultimate Fighter style house, and then they kind of go through it like quick and have like the tournament, right? Kind of very
As far as
similar to
I
like
know,
that's what
yeah.
I'm
As
hearing.
far as I know,
So the best part of this whole thing might be like the reality TV show part where you get these crazy people living with each other and slapping each other in the face.
it's gonna be so ridiculous. Is this TBS? I think it's
Yeah.
TBS, right?
Oh,
Oh,
really?
jeez. Yeah, I think it's on TBS.
Uh,
That's odd, dude.
yeah. Well, let us know if you guys are gonna be tapping into that.
Yeah.
Also, probably let us know what's going on because like Vince isn't gonna be watching, like he just said. So
I
yeah, I don't
can't.
know why I always do
Maybe
this to you. I'm always like,
I don't know. You just like throw me under the bus. I feel like I should slap you right now.
yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Well, not right now.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe we should have like a slap special in honor of the debut.
That's the worst idea you've
Just
ever had.
slap each other.
You know what we have to do though, and I'm gonna say this now. We got to do that. So we don't have a fight coming up right now. We can ruin the day of our lives, and we can do the fucking one chip challenge.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down. Man, why
Sure,
you
you
look
don't want to fight
nervous?
me on
It's
that?
your idea. What do
Sure
you
you don't
mean?
want to? Okay, I was trying to help you give me a little bit like
No,
resistance or
why
something.
would I do that? I sent you the chip.
Yeah,
I've been waiting for you to say
you're right.
this.
All right, coming out within the next week. Vince is eating the chip. All
In the
right.
next week.
What else do we have as far as MMA news? Oh, Phil Baroni, old school fighter. Phil Baroni fought all around. He fought in the UFC. He fought in Bellator,
Mhm.
Strikeforce, maybe. Old school fighter.
Is he the New York Badass? Is that his name?
No, known for being the roided up New York badass. Yeah, I mean that's kind of
Yeah,
always,
yeah.
you know, he was he got charged for murder, killing his girlfriend in Mexico, shoving her in the shower. And
Yeah.
they got into altercation, and then the whole thing sounds horrible.
Yeah, yeah, like helped her out of the shower supposedly, and like helped her clean up, and then she asked for a cigarette or something, according to him. This
After he shoved her and she hit her head in the
yeah,
shower. Okay, yeah.
yeah, yeah, and then so he helped her out, helped her get into bed or something, and then she asked for a cigarette, so he went to go get one, and by the time he got back, she was no longer responsive.
Yeah, you know what
Bruh.
is so fucked up about this too is like, do you remember War Machine?
Yeah.
Like him and Phil Baroni were boys, and now they're both
Jesus.
like they both like War Machine tried to kill his girl, and he's like in
Right.
prison for I don't know, years, maybe your life, I don't know. And now Phil Baroni actually, you know what I'm saying? Like
Birds of a feather.
I don't know, I don't
That's
know.
crazy.
These MMA guys, they don't know how to treat their women apparently. But I don't know
Another
if I'm
terrible
worried about
look for
it. Yeah,
MMA, dude.
yeah, no, this is not a
Jeez.
good
Another
look.
terrible look for MMA.
You
Oh
know what?
man.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, so sad. So sad. I
the
hope
combination of alcohol, CTE, and roids is not the one. It's not the concoction.
speak for disaster.
Yeah,
Damn. Well, hope the girlfriend's family's okay. That's terrible. Terrible
yeah.
news. Damn. Um
And then to brighten up your day a little bit more, Vince had you had some more
yeah, dude.
news, right? You had
Another solemn, terrible thing. RIP to is it Victoria Lee over in one. Haven't seen what the cause of death was, but she
18 years
passed away
old.
recently. 18 years old. Yeah, that was she was kind of MMA's like up and coming bright young star, and both her brother and her sister are both doing real well in one. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened with that. Family just said they'd like to be left alone in mourning, and damn, hope they recover okay. That's man, what's going on?
Yeah,
MMA is starting the new year very bad.
yeah. But
So
on the
sad.
bright news, on the bright side, we got fight news. We got a fight card this week. We had a couple weeks off.
Yeah, you can
Uh,
distract yourself from all the sadness with some violence. How
yeah,
about that?
yeah. We got Strickland stepping in for Gastelum short notice, right?
Yeah.
Like within like a couple days notice.
Yeah. Up at
Um,
205 because of that.
oh, that's nice.
Hmm.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
Okay, doesn't have to make the weight really. Then, what do you think
Hmm.
he walks around at? Probably around that, huh? 205, 210.
Yeah, I think he said 215. I think he
Okay.
said he walks around at
Damn.
like 215.
Damn.
So good on him. Back to back. I think it's the first. It's the first time I can think of somebody ended the previous year as a main event, started the new year as a main event. First time I can
Damn.
Right? It's got to be history.
How do you like his chances against Imavov this weekend?
I think Imavov's pretty
5 rounds.
solid.
5 rounds.
Yeah, I think Strickland probably gets beat up a little bit. I think he probably gets taken down a little bit. He does got to do good takedown defense though, decent.
Huh.
Actually, I can't think of very much. I know I've seen Imavov a few times, and I'm like, wow, he's solid. But I can't think of anything that super stood out. And he doesn't have very many UFC fights.
Yeah, I think
So
that's why. I think the record that I feel like Strickland has the advantage and experience, and then also, yeah, just I think because I only watched Imavov fight Phil Hawes and lost that fight, so maybe that fight sticks out in my mind. I kind of feel like Strickland is gonna be able to like stick the jab, stay long, and avoid the wrestling because his takedown defense is pretty solid. He has good
yeah, it's
jiu-jitsu too.
solid.
It's not bad. So
Hmm. Yeah, interesting. I don't know.
what you got another fight on there? I mean, co-main event, Dan Ige. Who's he fighting?
Love
Sorry, can't
love a
see it.
Dan Ige fight. Damon Jackson. That's a
Damon
that's a
Jack.
great fight.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I can dig
Um,
that.
whenever Dan
I
Ige
think
fights, I'm always freaking pumped.
yeah,
Yeah, I love the way, I
I think
love his
it's
style, the angles he cuts.
yeah. Hmm.
I like it.
Yeah, he's very tenacious too with a high like fight IQ, good skill set
Yeah.
too, kind of everywhere. I think he's like a legitimate black belt in the ground, real good
Mhm.
boxing. Damon Jackson's super tough though, and he's pretty big for featherweight.
Yeah.
Um, I still think Ige's probably gonna piece him up. Is my
Dude,
initial thought.
I was gonna say because I thought Dan was ranked, and I didn't think Damon Jackson was, but is Dan kind of like coming out of the rankings a little bit? Looks like it a little bit.
He must be. I can't. What was his last fight?
Maybe 15, but
His last fight, he's coming off of a loss to Evloev. I can't pronounce the name. Mosvar. Damn, that's a hell of a name.
damn. You know what? I didn't realize that Ige was on a 3-fight losing streak, but Chan Sung Jung before he fought for the title, right? Josh Emmett,
Yeah.
who's gonna fight for the title, and then
And
Evliov or however you say it.
Evlov. I don't know, dude.
Is that what you're going for?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. There's not like a ton of fights on this card that like stick out to me as like, oh, these guys are like big ticket names, but there's a lot of dogs on this card, and I feel like these usually turn out to be like those. Like I always like to be a part of these cards because there's always great fights on them, and there's always a great chance to win a bonus when there's not a huge name on the card, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. My boy Puna's on there. Let's go, Puna.
Yeah, the Hawaii boys.
Yeah, dude.
Right after
Yeah,
each
that's
other.
it. Oh, they went to like college together.
No way.
Yeah, they were like roommates or something like that.
Really? I
Yeah,
thought
no,
for some reason I thought Ige was like older, like much older than Soriano. What's the age difference there? They really where did they go to college?
no, they're 1 year apart. I'm
Oh,
not too sure where they
shit.
went to college, honestly. I know they wrestled in college together and stuff like that, though.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's kind of dope.
Look at that. That's cool. I always like when you hear those
Mhm.
stories, like when you hear that, like who was John Jones and Colby Covington, and I think wasn't so it was John Jones, Colby Covington, and there was like one other person that was like all on like
Yeah,
the
I know.
wrestling team. I'm like, God damn,
Uh-huh.
that's kind of crazy, bro.
Isn't that
But
nuts?
there's been a few like that though with
Mhm.
these guys coming up, like Usman and Askren, and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know they were in college
They've known
together.
each other like before the
Know each other.
UFC
Yeah,
life and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah. That is wild. That is wild.
Mhm.
Good card this week. Let us know your picks.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
lost last time we did battle shots. I went 0-3. I was supposed to do 3
Rough, dude.
shots back to back to
That's rough.
back, but
He's scared though, is what he's
if you guys
saying.
don't, speaking of being scared, if you guys don't remember that same pod, Vince said, because I was going to Vegas, he said we're doing a takedown challenge,
Yes.
shot per takedown. I showed up there in my singlet. I had my headgear. I wasn't even wearing a cup. It was all me, and I tied my wrestling shoes extra tight,
Mhm.
and he didn't jump on the mat. He
I had
wouldn't jump on the mat.
injury.
He wouldn't jump on the mat.
I
So
had injury.
so yeah, I have 3 battle shots, but he would have got taken down 10 times. So he would have 10 shots.
What, dude? Oh my god! You're starting to sound like Alex, dude. Alex is
No,
a
no, no.
solid.
No. Alex don't have he don't talk shit good like that. Alex don't talk don't
Oh
say
yeah,
y'all
but
trying to sound like
he's
Alex.
delusional when he's talking it though. That's the same thing.
Oh, okay, I see that.
Oh man, unbelievable! This
Yeah.
guy. I
So
can't wait.
so
When are you
I
coming
will
back?
do
When are
my
you
shot.
coming
As
here?
a man, I lost that bet. I will do my shots. Man of my word.
Do
I
him.
will
Let me
do 'em.
see.
Right now,
Yeah, whenever.
I'm
I
gonna do the
guess,
chip
dude.
challenge and then 3 shots with the chip challenge.
That sounds dope.
Ooh, that sounds horrible,
I think
bro.
alcohol opens up your flavor receptors though, and it's gonna make it spicier.
I, okay.
Hashtag science. Know my stuff, dude.
Bro science.
Pro science.
I believed you right away, so don't even don't even pull anything up. I got it. Do we have
Who are
any
you thinking?
no, go ahead.
But before we get out there, I want to hear your thoughts on Umar and Barcelo's fight.
I wasn't even gonna bring up that fucking fight. You wanna know why? Fuck
I
that,
just wanted to
man.
put you on the
Yeah,
spot for that
yeah.
takedown comment.
Guess what? I don't
What?
care who wins that fight. Fuck them. Moving on.
Fair enough, dude. Okay, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, I don't know. We missed that many weeks in a row. And what else we got? We got anything else? I mean, covered plenty already. Fights coming up this weekend, and it's gonna. Do we have a pay per view coming up after that?
Let's find out. Not real
We
sure.
doing a podcast in what 3 more weeks? What you thinking?
At least.
Yeah.
I know. We'll talk a little after. Maybe we'll figure out like a more suitable schedule to get the right amount of topics covered and stuff like that. But yes, next week is a pay per view. Is that the one in? Is that in Rio? That looks like it's in Rio.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the Brazil card. It's a Glover and Jamal Hill, Figueiredo, Moreno.
Nice. Oh hell yeah. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, tight, tight, tight. So we'll get some battle shots going for that one.
Yeah, I owe you some. I do want to do that video of the one chip challenge. Um,
Mhm.
dude. Oh, I was gonna tell you about. So Portland Monthly. It's a magazine. It's a decent one around the area. They've been doing a write up on me since my last fight about, and it's just about like how rich MMA has been in our area for so long, especially with the old Team Quest back in the day. You know, holding these champions like Randy Couture and Chael Sonnen coming from there, and you know, like the legends like Ed Herman and Chris Lieben and Evan Tanner and uh, Tim Sylvia, all these guys, all these old school guys for a long time. Like Portland was known as like one of the best gyms to have one of the best gyms in the world. You know, with the old Team Quest. So they've been doing like this little write up on me, and they actually like, interviewed some of these old school guys, and like, are even talking about me, which is pretty cool. But yesterday was like the photography part, and I had 3 workouts, and they followed me around all day, and it came to sparring. And I was like, I'm gonna show out for sparring a little bit, trying to get something good on this magazine, you know.
Uh-huh.
So I did a couple like I would get them, I get a couple belly to backs. Where's the
You're a
camera at?
monster.
Where's the camera at? Boom.
Sick.
But I was sparring one of my teammates, and it was the last round, must have been like the 5th or 6th round, and he was pretty tired, and I hit him in the body, and then he dipped out, and I threw a head kick, and it was like I saw it, and I just like pulled it, and it was like a little slapping one, but slapped him right on his jaw, and he like a little flash drop. I was like, oh shit, turn off the cameras. Turn
Oh
off
man, you look
the
like a
cameras.
bully.
I did, I didn't like that. I didn't
Oh
like that part,
dude,
but
that part.
I was on one. I was on one yesterday. It's
Oh,
cool.
that's tight. I want to
Cool.
spar, dude. I'm
I
sparring
know.
again. I'm ankles. Well, it's good enough to spar again. I'm not throwing very many left kicks or
Oh, so
anything, but
you haven't been going live. So he's not. I was giving Vince shit about not doing the takedown challenge with me, but when I got there,
him.
his fucking foot was a balloon. His his whole ankle
Yeah,
was fucking black and blue. I was like, what the? And he was
yeah. Remember the.
right when I get in, we you know we started putting back some whiskeys, and he's
Uh,
like
uh,
complaining about his leg, and I didn't think anything of it. I thought he was messing around. I
uh,
go to see him the next morning. He's like limping. I'm like, what? Oh, you were serious, serious.
yeah, it got bad. Well, like when we were drinking, it wasn't bad. Maybe it's because we were drinking. I don't know. I was like, I mean, it hurts a little, but I feel okay. Next day, dude, was terrible. I was having issues going up and down the stairs. It was
You tripped, get out of
terrible.
the Uber. What happened from when I Ubered you home after that? You look fine.
I didn't trip. I do appreciate you. Like, hey, you better go home because I was right at that tipping point where
Oh
like
yeah,
I've had
yeah,
too much to drink.
yeah. Oh, I can see it too. I can see it. I know. We're looking out for each other. Looking out for each
Oh, you're
other.
the man, dude. I'd have poured you another shot.
Oh, yeah, I know that. Because I actually my last night, I'm with my sponsors and we're at their Airbnb, and Vince calls me drunk at the oh no, sorry, Halloween, fucking Christmas party.
Oh
Um,
yeah, for the gym.
for the gym, Syndicate's Christmas
Uh,
party, and Joanne Calderwood, Joanne Wood, no Calder,
would yes.
Joanne Wood, takes the phone from Vince, and she calls us Shake and Bake, and she's and her like her accent sounds a little like she sounds like a villain. I'm sorry, she's the nicest lady ever, but when she's
It's
like,
so stupid.
Ricky, if you don't get here first, we're gonna shake him and then we're gonna bake him. And she just hangs up. She's like, we're gonna. She told me they're gonna kill you if I didn't come. So I Uber
Oh,
my ass there like late at night. You're already drunk. First thing
I
you're
was
like, let's
toasted.
do a shot. I'm like, yeah. And then we have the shots, cheer shots. I down my shot. I noticed you didn't down your shot. I'm like, oh,
Did
Vince
I
is
not?
toasty right now. And then you
Oh
just look at
man.
me and you give me your shot. I down your shot too.
Oh, you're the man. Oh
Yeah,
damn.
yeah. But that's how I know. It's like when you are willing to give me your drink, I was like, oh,
Oh,
Vince
I
is just
probably
being
had too
smart
much.
now. You used to not
Oh
have that. You
dang.
used to not have that.
No. Honestly, I don't remember that.
Yeah. And I don't know if I don't want to put
Wow.
Syndicate on blast here,
Uh,
but for some
do it.
reason, there's a lot of dicks at this party.
Was there?
Yeah, unboxed
Oh.
ones, you know, like the ones you
Oh
like can
yeah.
like sword fight with or like play with. I don't know what you guys do with them, but there's a lot happening there. It was very entertaining. I would like to come back to one of these parties because I just couldn't believe what was, my eyes. The
That was
spread was
the
great.
white. That was the white elephant
Separate
gift
from
that
that,
we got for people.
you got that.
Well, so last year, or no, the year before that, rather, because last year was this one. the previous Christmas party, there was we always do white elephant gift exchange, and the one we happened to grab was a giant dildo, and it had $100 bill on it. So I was like, all right, well, I guess we'll keep that.
What'd
So
you get
this
for
year,
100?
no, so we regifted it with a 20.
The 20. All right. All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
that thing was
was
a
a good
hit at the
time.
party. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was sick. I forgot Alex showed up too for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys
Oh,
are monsters.
I guess I'll explain that because I was with sponsors and Alex Perez, and I left the house to go hang out with Vince, and they ended up finding out I'm over there at the party, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave to go back to my sponsor's Airbnb. We're like kind of partying over there. So I leave, I get back to the Airbnb, and Alex FaceTimes me with Vince. They left and went to the party with Vince. It was just a shit show. It was fun. That's how it
Oh, it was
goes
a
with us.
nightmare, dude. It was so fun.
Yeah,
That
I
was
love it.
so,
I love
yeah,
it.
so I've basically been partying since that point, all
Oh,
years,
okay.
or for the
Cool.
end, to end the year. So like I was like, yeah, I gotta take a little break.
It was
So
perfect for me because I was going from being full on daddy mode, like waking up in the middle of the night and freaking doing all this fucking wiping asses and shit. So it was nice to get to go and like relax for a little bit.
uh,
But yeah, I've just been back on dad mode.
so when are you coming this way again?
I was gonna do a Cali trip towards the end of the month,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
Vegas after that. But maybe I'll postpone like a week, and I'll go like California first week of February, and then go Vegas after that.
That'd
Maybe
be
that's what
sick.
I'll do. Yeah,
Do like another week here or something.
yeah, I think so.
We got room for you guys. Do we need to grab anything for the baby?
No, you're good. We're good. We got it. We got it down.
Cool.
We're,
Look at you
we got
guys.
this parenting thing down easy.
Hey, this is
That's-
too easy. Why? Shout out Jade.
yeah,
You already
Thanks,
left
Shane.
her
Thank you
after
so
like
much.
a
Thank
week
you.
for
Thank
a
you.
few days. I'm so sure I need a
I
break.
know. Shit. I know. She left
You're a
to a
monster.
doctor's appointment today and just left me with the baby. She like calls me right away. Everything okay? I'm like, yeah, damn. Look at the baby.
That's so
I think
funny.
so.
Yeah. That's so funny. Dope.
Yeah. What a
All
life.
right, brother. Well, we got anything else?
No, let's get some fan
think-
questions so we can. I know we had to have
Yes.
some
Yes.
after a month off, so let's get some fan questions for the next week. And yeah, great to be back. Great to see you, cuz.
Likewise. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Sorry it's been a while, but we'll talk to you again soon. So, cheers.
Oh, we didn't fucking talk about you getting your purple belt.
Oh fuck!
Hey, oh, shit.
You're right.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Damn, I've been working on that bitch for years too.
I know you were talking all that shit. I want to be the best blue belt. For too bad now, boy.
And never, dude. Now
you're
never.
the worst purple belt.